Hey guys, DLC 1 MOXXI'S Heist for Borderlands 3 is now live, and in this DLC there's a lot of bosses that we face, which is typical, and there's a couple of bosses that you're able to actually fight and then respawn without restarting the game. We saw this happen with the Rampager with the base game, and yeah, for some reason with this DLC we're able to do that for 2 of the bosses, and you can farm some awesome legendaries from them. The first one I'm going to show you is located in the compactor, and you reach this area pretty early, and you'll also encounter this boss pretty early. There's going to be a new U station right outside of the area where the boss is, but you're not going to need it because you're not going to be respawning or restarting the game. But you want to come to this area of the map right here and then make your way into this cave. In this location, you're going to find a boss called the Scraptrap Prime, and this is the area also called the Scraptrap Nest. You're going to see the Prime, which is the one that's going to drop all the legendary gear, and then you'll also encounter the small scrap traps. And you don't have to mess with them. You can just kill the main Prime Scrap Trap and then respawn him very easily. This is the easiest boss respawn we've had so far. So right here, I'm going to kill the main Scraptrap Prime, and then I'm going to run out like I'm leaving. There's going to be a container at the other end of this, and all you have to do is run out and go all the way out, but don't drop down. Just go to the end of the container and leave the container, but don't go all the way down. You have to step out of the container on the other side and then come back in, and when you do, you'll see that he's respawned. And huge shout out to Carlo for emailing me about this. I did get a few emails, but I think he was the first one to let me know about this, so thank you so much. So this can be some really great XP if you want to take care of all those little scrap traps. You'll get anywhere from like 2,000 up to 4,000 XP per kill, and then you'll get about 25-ish thousand for the Prime. Again, you don't have to kill the small scrap traps to be able to respawn the Prime, the one that's going to actually drop the legendary gear. Another thing you can do with this is do one of the shield glitches with the face puncher so that you do a tremendous amount of damage. That would help speed this up quite a bit. I've made a few videos about that. You use either the Roid Rough Rider shield face puncher combination, or you can use the Brawler Ward shield face puncher combination. Both of those will take you about 20 minutes to set up. That way you're doing enough damage to come in here and one-shot everything. For this Scraptrap Prime, you will be able to farm the new legendary gear, and what he's going to be dropping the most is going to be a Doll SMG Boomer. I've made a whole video about this, and then also the new Jacob's pistol called the Lucky 7. And this will also be a great farm for getting some of the new class mods. They're probably going to want to fix this pretty soon. I know that this is gaining popularity pretty rapidly, so if you're needing to do some farming or want to get some of this legendary gear, then you might want to do it pretty soon. The other boss that you can respawn without restarting is going to be Freddy, and I didn't want to post this one too soon. I had figured this one out like day 2 when I was playing, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to spoil the fact that Freddy was going to be somebody that turned on everybody and then turned into a boss. So this is going to be closer to the end of the game before you go fight the final boss, and it's going to be located in the VIP Towers map. There's only one fast travel into this map, so you just walk right in here and you'll be able to find Freddy and then start respawning him. He's going to spawn in close to the elevator right there, but the first time you spawn him in, when you're doing this, you have to kill off some of the robots before he'll come in. And you don't have to go up the elevator and fight JACKPOT or anything like that. You can do this as soon as you come in. So right here, I'm going to kill a few more robots, and I think he's going to be about ready to spawn in. Yeah, right there. Again, he's going to be over near that elevator entrance, and you can just kill him. He is going to be dropping the new legendary sniper. It's a doll sniper called the Auto Aim, so if you want that, then he's the guy to be farming. And right here, I've got it set up where I'm doing the face puncher and the Roid Rough Rider shield. So I'm doing about 10 million damage, which is going to one-shot kill him. Once he's dead, all you have to do is fast travel back to the starting point of the map and then just run back into that plaza area, and he will immediately spawn in this time. You don't have to kill any robots before that. And this guy drops a lot of gear, a lot more than the Scraptrap Prime, so you might be able to get your hands on some of that new DLC 1 legendary gear a little easier with him. Again, I suspect that they're going to be fixing this one very quickly, so if you want to do some farming, then you might want to jump on this as soon as possible. But I hope this helped you guys out, and we'll see you next video.